Hi, my name's Phil from SY, and today we've got a little tech series video. We're going to be talking about phantom power. So when we're talking about mixers or audio interfaces that have an XLR input, you can often engage phantom power to power condenser microphones and things like that. So some mixers and audio interfaces only have a global 48 volt phantom power switch. So it means it energizes 48 volts on all the inputs. And that's not always a good thing. So if you've got a situation, and this guy was telling me about this, you see on a live event, they wanted to output the audio from a laptop. So you have an XLR into the mixer board, and then you end up with a TRS connection, which will go into the side of the laptop to take the audio out. So, you know, you could blow a laptop up, couldn't you? If you put 48 volts into there, as you can imagine. It's really designed just for condenser mics or things with a balanced line. Well, this is stereo, it's not a balanced line. So how do you check whether there's 48 volts present or not on here? Well, the proper way to do it would be to use our audio interface. You would use a dedicated tester. So we've got a plug-in tester normally with LEDs in the XLR plug, or some other kind of device we can verify. But you can do it. Let's put our multimeter on. We can do it this way. Set a multimeter to DC, and we've got 48 volts switched on now. We can see there. So if you was to put negative terminal into the ground pin, and then you can connect to either pin 2, or which is hot pin, or pin 3. They both carry 48 volts. So let's go into the cold line. As you can see, we've got 47.1 volts there, so that's perfect. And if we went into the other pin 2, likewise 47.2 volts. So there's our phantom power. So we've got phantom power there. So this guy I was talking to at this event, he was saying, well, sometimes you haven't got, you know, a bit of test equipment handy. You're a long way from the main inputs on the board. You're out front of house or whatever. How do you quickly check? You've got to put this laptop in quickly. You just want to check. So what you do, we've got our cable here. We've got our XLR plugged into the mixer board here, and we've got 48 volts on here, or have we? We don't know. Before we plug it in the laptop, we don't want to blow the laptop up. We just got to check. So he said, what you can do, you can put this on your tongue, and that will tell you whether you've got 48 volts. I'm a bit dubious about doing this, but I'm going to give it a go. So we'll try it out, shall we? So let's see if his method does work, how successful it is. So there's 48 volts. Going to put it on my tongue, and that will tell us whether we've got 48 volts on or not. Okay, I'm a bit dubious about doing this, obviously, but I'm going to give it a go. Okay, so ready? Should we go? Right, 1, 2, 3. Yes, there's 48 volts phantom power on the end of this cable.